There's a lot to worry about in this world. So one of our writers, Laura Gilbert, has some helpful tips to help you stop worrying.
Stop Worrying with Laura Gilbert.
Hello, I'm Laura Gilbert, and I'm here today with a list of tips I've compiled to help ease your worry and sort of freshen your mental landscape in the age of anxiety in which we're all living right now. It's hot. If you're worried about climate change, and you should be worried about climate change because really we are many years too late to stop the momentum. We're headed for sort of an inevitably catastrophic place. It's going to be bleak, and we should have done something years ago. But if you're worried about climate change, sometimes I think it's fun to substitute a playful thought such as, we are not sure that animals can't read our thoughts. Think about that for a bit. It means that your dog and your cat, your ants on the ground, birds in the sky, sea mammals, and fish, they know what you're thinking. They could, maybe. They know your secrets. It's possible they know all of your secrets. Or maybe this is actually a better strategy. You know, the other night I was up late. I was up at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, a little bit of sleep, up again at 4. Just decided to get up at 5, because why not? But I was worried about the election. That's ultimately what the point is. And because it's a very dire situation. We are in a dire situation. Everyone needs to vote. But that's not what this segment is about. I'll tell you what helped me. I instead of thinking about the election, I thought about a nice gem from my childhood. Something happy. And I thought about my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Jertlin. And she was a delight. She was just a pure delight. She had beautiful hair. She had a sweet voice. She knew how to sing and play the guitar. She taught me how to read a clock, not just the number, the circle one. And she cared about spiders. She said, "Don't kill spiders." And she had a hacking cough, I remember. And she had it was a deep cough, sort of like the croup. We used to be friends on Facebook. For a while we were friends on Facebook, but her profile's gone now. And where is she? Right? Where is she? Who's with her? That's what I wonder. Who's with her? The tea is pungent. It's made from seeds. I have a friend who told me to make this tea from seeds. That's not one of the strategies for dealing with worry, because this tea has done nothing for me. What's interesting is that there's a theory about possible worlds, and I'd like to talk about this for just a second. I don't know where Mrs. Jertlin is now. I wish I did. If you're watching this, contact me. I want to know if you're okay. And if the possible world theorem is that many possible worlds diverge from this one. So, there's a possible world right now where, of course, I am friends with Mrs. Jertlin, and we communicate. But that's not the one we're in right now. The one we're in right now is where I pitched this segment to Tucker. He said, "Yes, you can do this segment." He said, "Go for it. Give it a try. We'll see how it, not many people watch the show in the beginning anyway." And I was thrilled about that. But there's a possible world where I pitched the segment to Tucker. He said, "No." And in that world, I would have my feelings hurt. And maybe there's a chasm in our friendship. It's like crazy. You can't access these other people that you are. They all diverged from, there was a point where you were all one person, and then your decisions sort of fractals off into these various different worlds. And there's a world where my dad's still alive. Maybe his addiction is still really ruining the family, but he's still alive. And is that something I wish for? I don't know. We can't know. I could have become a vegan 6 months ago when I watched this whole documentary about how that's what's best for the environment, which, to bring it back around to climate change. And I didn't become a vegan because I'm worried about being deficient in vitamin B. And vitamin D also, because you can't get enough of it. When you live in a city, you're deficient in vitamin B. I hate to break it to you, but you're deficient in vitamin D. And if you take a supplement, it's not absorbed by your body, okay? So, and you're also iron deficient, which means bad for giving blood. We gotta be giving blood in this possible world.
Stop Worrying with Laura Gilbert.
Hope you enjoyed it. If you can, like, subscribe, comment, hit the little bell to get the notifications, watch some suggested videos on the side. All right. See you guys next time. Bye.